How a broke graduate discovered the 4 billion industry, paying Africans and other people in the world $1,000 monthly to supply written content to foreign companies. Now, this training is for you if you'll be looking for a means to earn in dollars working for foreign companies. I'm going to be showing you the exact strategy that has been bringing 500, $700 to me, my students, and several others. All right, so let's get straight to it. Now, just like you're here looking for an opportunity to earn in dollars, looking for an opportunity to boost your income, so also I was looking for an opportunity to boost my income back then in 2020. And then I stumbled across some opportunities and I made some very terrible mistakes, which is why I wanted to pay attention so that you will not follow that path and you will not make those mistakes. At a point, they were working, they were bringing in money. Talking about 2020, 2021, the likes of Rackster Lee, MMM, BTS, EFX. I was putting money, it was working, and then I went on to like collect money from others, friends, families, just to help them invest. And then when the profit comes, I'll pay them a particular commission, I'll get a particular commission until things were going well, until things went south, and then they started crashing. We're always hearing that, oh, they will get back, they're fixing it, but things went south. So if people that invested with me, they came back and they were like, oh, Zion, where's my money? Zion, where's my 200K? Zion, where's my 400K? Zion, where's my 1 million? So I had to start looking for means to repay them, right? And then I went to loan apps. And this is a very terrible mistake nobody should ever make. This is why I want you to pay attention so you will not follow that path. These loan apps, I was borrowing from one loan app trying to settle some bills, then taking another loan app to repay the loan app. And it became a whole lot of crisis because this loan app started calling my contacts, they started calling my parents, started calling my friends, they started disgracing me. I was battling depression. I mean, over 100 million. Yeah, over a million that I was owing these loan apps. So it was crisis really. I was depressed. I was battling suicidal thoughts. In fact, I used to dear Jesus that, oh Jesus, sure they said you're coming back. Just come back and let the whole world end. At least I'll have some peace, right? This second picture here, you would think I was taking a selfie with my Infinix Note 4. No, I wasn't taking a selfie. I was trying to take a picture so as to obtain another loan from another loan app, right? So until I stumbled across this opportunity, supplying written content to foreign companies, and then I committed time and energy into it, right? And then things started working for me, things started changing for me. I recently, this is one of my recent contracts. See, I mean, the red box, you see the company saying that we would like to offer you an exclusive contract with 50% net revenue share, as well as an exclusive bonus up to $1,100, right? And so far, they've paid me over like $800 from this contract. So things started changing for me little by little. I remember when I moved to the island, so as a copper, this was the apartment I was staying. I don't even need to drag it. You can clearly see it that, oh, it was things were that bad back then, right? But with this skill and with implementation, I've been able to move to my own apartment, get my own apartment, live the life, live the dream life, not just living the life in your diary or in your head, but making it a reality. Not only that, I've been able to travel around the world, go to places, go on vacations. You may be wondering why am I showing you all of this? It's so you can know that I have been in your shoes. I have been tagged the poorest of the poor. I have lived a miserable life, but I fought hard. I worked really hard to change my life. So, regardless of the situation you are right now, I can guarantee you that this skill is enough to actually change your story in no time. So, who am I and why should you listen to me? My name is Idowu-Agida Zion. You can check my Twitter page. You can check my Twitter page at Agida Sheung. You can also check my IG page. Regardless of who you are or your background, I can assure you that this training is going to work for you. Take, for example, one of my students, Rachel, after she earned over $1,100 from a contract, the company was still paying her 1,000, I mean, $147. This is like 200K as profit share. I'm still going to show you how to get that as we go on in the training, right? And then I was asking her, oh, what are your plans for this? And she was saying she's investing, she's saving, she's buying land, and presently she's planning to run a japa with just the funds from this skill, right? And I posted it on my status, and I was like, oh, this girl, she's in her early 20s, and she corrected me. She was like, I'm not in my early 20s, though. I'm just 18. And I was amazed. So even if you are just 16, 17, 18 years old, this skill can work for you. She's making this much without referring or showing her face on social media or selling anything to someone. Or are you like one of my students, Miss Folukemi? When she came to my day, she's a mother of, if you check her DP here, you will see her kids here. And then she was like, this is what writing skill is not for me. But following the template and my strategies, she got 2 exclusive contracts within 3 weeks of starting. See what she had to say. She said, another book exclusively signed. And I was like, oh, wow. I was like, hey, congratulations, Mao. You just the para, right? So even if you are busy like likes of Miss Folukemi, I'm going to show you strategies that you can use to get others to write for you, and you still go home with 65 to 70% of the total paycheck. Okay, for example, let's even say you don't even have any writing experience whatsoever. Now, see Samuel. I met Samuel as a POS agent at Ikeja bus stop. He was determined to do something big for himself and change the situation. He barely finished ND and had no writing experience whatsoever. But with my teachings, he's a solid writer now. He's averaging over 500 per month, supplying written content for a company. See what he has to say. This is when one company paid him $278. It was like, thank you so much, my bro. Thank you so much for ghostwriting and your mentorship. Sometimes I don't believe it, but when the paychecks drop, I'm like, come on, it is me, Samuel, POS guy, bro. So story writing for foreign companies foreign platforms can change my life like this. Unbelievable. Still feels like a dream. So even if you have no writing experience whatsoever, this skill can work for you. So let's get straight to it. What is ghostwriting? Let me break it down in simple terms and show you how you can start making money from it. Now, ghostwriting is simply the art of writing for people and getting paid for it. As simple as that. But in this case, you are not writing for ordinary people. You'll be supplying written content, especially stories and articles to foreign companies, while they pay you in dollars every month. So these foreign companies need people to write for them because, for example, they don't have the luxury of time to write these stories themselves. They don't want to hire full-time staffs. Most of the owners of these companies, their CEOs, their MD, they are busy. They don't even have the writing skill to do this job. And that's why they need you. That's why they need me to actually write for them, to supply written content to them. Right? So these foreign companies are always willing to give you a contract. So you keep supplying them written content every month and then they pay you monthly. Now let me show you. Let's get straight to it. Let me show you what I'm saying. One of the least platforms we work with is Wattpad. So if you just go to your browser right now, you just browse how many people read on Wattpad. I want to like show you the traffic on this platform. You see something is Wattpad has a community of over 90 million people globally. 90 million with its latest figures from August 2025 stating 94 million users. This community includes both readers and writers who spend billions of minutes each month reading and engaging with stories. So you can see the traffic. You might not really understand it. You might be wondering why are people spending billions of minutes just reading stories and articles on this platform? It's because in this part of the world we don't value intellectual properties. In foreign countries, people pay heavily for intellectual properties. In this part of the world, you can just go to your browser and just browse any information and then you swallow it hook, line, and sinker. You don't even care if it is the right one, if it is quality. But in foreign countries, the informations they have there, they are always quality, and then people pay heavily for it. They subscribe, they pay money for it. So the idea is the owner of Wattpad has a company with over 94 million users. How will only him or 10 staffs write what 94 million people will like and what they want? It's only logical the company looks for like multiple ghostwriters that will keep writing for their audience so they can stay in business, keep making big money, and this is where they need you and I, right? If you don't work for them, how will they please 94 million people? I mean, if you have a platform with 94 million people, you don't need 1,000 writers, you don't need 10,000 writers, you need a lot of ghostwriters to actually please 94 million people to continue to like press their money, to continue to subscribe on your platform. Take for example, let's go to one of the big platforms we actually work with. Go to your browser and click on and search for Meganovu. Meganovu is another company we actually work with. Now see this story on Meganovu. See it. And understated dominance. Over 10.9 million persons have read the story. Now, see this story, another story here. Over 854,000 persons have read the story. Now, what it means is that usually, if you go to this platform, Meganovo, for example, if you put it on your browser, you can apply for a contract and secure a contract there. At the point, they will allow you to be reading the stories for free. But at the point, you start paying like $10 every week to read a story on that platform. $10 every week, that is about $40. $40 every month. That's 60,000 naira in naira every month. So if you convert, let's just say that this Meganovo, for example, this particular story now, they've made over 10.9 million persons have read the story. So if you multiply $40 times 10 million, that is over 400 million that the company has made just from this work. So you can see the big money that these companies are making. That's why they will not struggle to pay you your 1,000, your 2,000, your 3,000. For these platforms, the more they pay you to write for them, the more they also earn from these stories. If there are 200 stories, why can't they just have 1,000 stories or 2,000 or 200,000 stories? Do you see the amount of money they are going to make? So for them, the agenda for them is with more stories, they will get more money and everybody goes home satisfied. They will pay you your $2,000 while they've made over 40 million, 400 million from that story. So if you apply to them in the way I'm going to show you, they will give you a contract. A contract is a binding agreement between you and the foreign company that as long as you keep supplying them. So it's like if you supply us 3 chapters of a story this month, we are going to pay you $100. If you supply us 5 chapters of a story this month, we are going to pay you $150. That's it. So as long as you keep writing for them, they will continue to pay you every month. And you can get more than one contract. Imagine getting multiple contracts because I'm still going to show you like 17 other companies you can work for. So imagine you have exclusive contract, like that's $1,100 contract that I have. Imagine you have it with 5 companies. This means you'll be paid thousands of dollars monthly. Yes. Now, a single contract is worth over $1,100, which is like 1.6 M. So, following my templates and strategies, a lot of my students are earning 6 to 7 figures in naira now monthly, supplying written content to these companies. For example, look at Sharon here. Sharon is a 20 years old medical student, and see what she had to say. She was like, "Ghostwriting money, sweet guy." When I think of, she was paid about $432 by this company. These are our USD accounts. When I think of the amount of money I am expecting next month, November and December, my fit buy land this year. Imagine having a plot of land at 20. I'm feeling like a big lady right now. At 20, I mean, this is a busy medical student, and then see the kind of figures she's making for herself. So yeah, I'm going to show you strategies that people that are even busy like this, how the skill is working for them, right? Another person is Thank God. Thank God got over $278 from this company. It was like, I bless God for ordering my steps to see your link on TikTok. A month before that time, I was about dropping out from Unilag. The rest is history today. See, poverty is such a terrible thing. See how poverty almost ruined the career of Thank God. That's why I want you to make a positive affirmation today that I will never be poor. I want you to put it in the comment section right now and type it, I will never be poor. Type it with your full chest. I remember when Thank God got to my DM, we had a voice call, and then he was explaining his whole situation and how he's in a mess, like a real mess, and he was close to dropping out. But with this skill, he will be graduating this year. Another person you should look at is Miss Praise. Yes, she's one of my wonderful students. Within 5 weeks of getting started, she got like within 5 weeks of joining the training, she got a paycheck of $282. She was like, my boss, coach, I got my first paycheck from this particular company yesterday. I don't even know what to say or how to feel. Thanks to the writer you link me to, and I'm still expecting 700 plus in the coming months. So my husband will be so proud of me when I show him this. When I show him these results this evening. God bless you. And the day I saw your video on TikTok, she also has 2 kids, and then she's making 200 within 5 weeks of starting. She got $282. Another person that has been getting good results is Sandra. I met when Sandra came across one of my tweets on Twitter. She was in a despicable state. But now she's earning like extra $4,040. This is like even extra profit share. The profit share, she was like, the profit share be giving me goosebumps. Thank you so much. My finances has been inexplicable since I met you. So irrespective of the case you are, maybe you are like Thank God or you are like Miss Praise, I can definitely assure you that if you follow my strategies, this will work for you. So what exactly will you write for this companies? You can write history, you can write thriller, you can go to these platforms like that Mega Novel, you can write romance, you can write war, you can write crime fiction. If you watch stories like if you watch films like Squid Game, Money Heist, 24 Hours, 24 Hours, Breaking Bad, you can just twist it. Prison Break, you can just twist it, add your own spice to it, change some characters, go to this platform and apply to them. Just show them a chapter or two and then apply for a contract. Now, how will you write for them? You can decide, you can either write by yourself after I teach you how to write what these companies want, or you outsource the strategies that the likes of Miss Folukemi, Miss Praise they are using. I will show you how you can get pro writers and you still be earning 65 to 70% of your paycheck. Or another way is that ChatGPT can assist your writing. Now let me show you how that works. So while I was preparing for this training, I was working on a story and see the story that see the work that ChatGPT generated for me. This is the story. This is the outline. These are the whole details of the outline, right? Now, but where it gets tricky with ChatGPT is that you can't just go to ChatGPT and write a story for me, write an outline for me. No, there are some keywords. We call them like prompts that you give the AI, and then it will give you the desired results, the results that is up to the standard of what this companies want, right? And I'm still going to share that as we go on in this training. If you would like to start earning thousands of dollars per month, supplying written content to these deep pocket companies like me, like my students, there are 3 steps you need to follow. Now, number 1 is browse through the websites of these foreign multinational companies, like the one I showed us earlier. Find the one that suits your schedule. There are many of these companies you can find on Google. They're always looking for ghostwriters because if you don't write for them, they are not going to make money. They need stories to actually survive. They need, and not just one story, they need multiple stories. And they have a lot of money to pay, like I established. One company was just is making 400 million from just $400 million from just one person's work. So yeah, an example is the company I actually showed us earlier. Then these writing jobs can be on various topics like mafia to romance to sports and others. But because you don't know anything about these topics, I will show you how to get story ideas that you can just like edit, use, and or if you're busy to write, how you can get other writers that can write for you. And yeah, you still get like 65 to 70% of the paycheck. Then step 2, apply to write for them, apply for a contract. After locating these platforms, you have to apply for the contract in a way that will make them approve your application and give you the exclusive license to actually write for them, right? So apply in the right way. Now, after doing this for 3 years, I have a proven format that I've been using, my students have been using, and these companies used to respond to us very fast and give us the results we want. The contract we want. Now, step 3, get the writing job done, submit, and get paid monthly. Now, after getting the contract, I'll also show you how to write what these companies want, how to continue to write what they want. Now, if you're too busy to write, I'll show you how you can get pro writers and you still go with the biggest paycheck. Now, how do you receive your payment? You're wondering. Because this company pay in dollars, I used to help my students with opening domiciliary accounts. With their domiciliary accounts, they can withdraw to their local bank, be it OPay or GT. So I'm going to show you that. So are you ready to get started? So you're asking, what do I need to start? How do I get started? So to get started, you need 4 things. Number 1, your smartphone. You need good internet connection, and you need 1 hour, 30 minutes of focus work, at least 4 to 5 times a week. You need just that 1 hour, 30 minutes. Then you need the ghostwriting for foreign companies masterclass. You need a training guide that will show you the exact strategy. Now, this ghostwriting for foreign companies masterclass is a self-paced one-on-one training. It walks you through the basics of ghostwriting as a newbie to becoming a pro ghostwriter in no time, step by step. It's an easy to understand training as everything has been simplified for you to copy, edit, and paste. Now, with over 3 years of experience in the industry and having made over $20,000, I present to you like a secret hack my student and I have been using to print dollars consistently every month, working with these companies. Now, in the GMC training, you will get direct access to proven templates, strategies, and tips because you need these tips. So you're not just be doing trial and error. That is guaranteed to help you land your first contract within the next 10 days of seeing this video to the next 35 days. I also give you access to the complete apps you need, the softwares and samples you need to start replicating the results you've seen so far. Now, this is the same training all my successful students have been using to consistently bag writing gigs from foreign multinational companies. See what Edna Thompson has to say.
Hi everyone, my name is Edna and I want to say a very big thank you for the course. It has really been helpful to me. I got it last year on TikTok from Coach Zion, and it has also been a very big assistance to me, helping me out with the questions and the things I find difficult to understand. So far, I've gotten about 5 contracts and still counting. I've made thousands of dollars from it. I've been able to pay my bills, sort myself out in school and the rest. And I would like to say that this course is really a life changer.
Another student of mine doing really well with this skill is Godwin, and see he has something to share.
Hi guys, my name is Godwin. I just want to say a very big thank you to Coach Zion. I got this course late last year, and since then it's been nothing short of financial convenience. Not long after I got my because I started bagging contracts, and my first pay was over $400. And I have been able to pay my bills with it. I've been able to sort out pending projects. I've been able to do a lot of things I couldn't do before, right? And I also made a wonderful community. So this is me saying a very, very big thank you.
I can guarantee you this is not one of those trainings filled with spurious, bogus content that you don't need. This is why it is not a course. It is a training guide that is straightforward, easy to understand, and you can complete it within 2 to 4 days. It's like I'm teaching you something one-on-one. I'm projecting my phone just like I'm projecting my system right now to show you something. I'm projecting my system to teach you something one-on-one. Now, what are you going to be getting in the GMC masterclass? Now, module 1, you are going to learn the fundamentals of writing. I mean, zero writing experience, there's no problem. In this, you will master the basics of writing, you avoid rookie mistakes, and start writing exactly what these foreign companies are hunting for. You also learn about free apps that will make your writing 10 times easier and faster. Now, you begin to write like a pro, even if you've never written a single page before. This is the same module that Edna, one of my students, got. She sent a contract after getting started within 3 weeks. Yeah, she got her first exclusive contract, and then I had to ask her, was it 3 or 2 weeks? I had to ask her that, by the way, have you been writing before now? She said no. She said, nah, I learned how to write through the training guide. And I was like, wow, big congratulations. Not long after, like a week after, she came back with another exclusive contract. See the company begging her, asking for her to sign with them. She was like, signature requested. They want her to sign with them and not sign with another company. Because, of course, these platforms, these companies, they want your story. So once they see your story, they want it. They were like, oh, just sign with us. Don't take it anywhere. And that's why they want her to sign with them, a signature. Now, what another thing you're going to get is that in the module 2, you're going to get access to my story writing hack. This is where the big box roll in. You uncover ready-made story ideas, hot selling genres, and plug and play templates that top ghostwriters used to make $8,000 per month. Now you will have contracts lined up with irresistible page-turning stories foreign companies can't resist. Take for example, see Joanne here. Joanne said she got 3 books signed on one platform exclusively. She got 3 of her books signed on one platform. See those books, and I was like, wow, big congratulations. So with this story writing hack, you can easily get multiple contracts. Then you also going to in module 3. I'm going to show you verified companies that pay in dollars. I mean, why waste time applying to fake or low paying companies? I will hand you 18 legit companies that pay USD dollars plus direct access to acquisition editors. No CV, no recommendation, no upper portfolio needed. You go straight to companies that are actively hiring now and get paid in dollars fast. Now, see what New Byung Peter has to say. He got his first paycheck of $372, and he was like, this company, his second paycheck was like, this company paid me again. It was like, thank you for your reviews and insights. It is the fact that they keep paying me every month since I signed with them. For someone who once had a job whose income only come 5 times a year, this is a big win, and I am grateful. When I now think of the fact that there are still 12 other platforms, like this result is just from trying like maybe 2 or 3 platforms. Now, it was not like when I think of the fact that there are still 12 other platforms in the training that I have not tried out at all. Beautiful days ahead. All right, another thing you're going to get access to in module 4, which is very important, I want you to pay attention to, is AI and outsourcing secrets. So you stop wasting weeks writing. You learn how to use ChatGPT to pump out outlines and chapters in minutes and discover outsourcing hacks that let you earn even while others do the writing for you, right? You will multiply your contract and double, even triple your income without burning out. Of course, this is the strategy that busy moms and dads in my team, this is what they use. See what Miss Adenike has to say. She was paid $1,800. That's like 3 million. She was like, my boss, Coach Zion, this company just paid me. Oh, to think I am making this much just by using other writers, as explained in the training. When I look back at how I thought this skill won't work for me because I didn't even have the time to write or any writing experience, and I am earning this just by outsourcing. This is so mind blowing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this training. So yes, you're going to get access to how to use other writers to write for you and still be going with 65, 70% of your paychecks. Now, you're also going to get access to my hacks, my strategies to bag exclusive contracts in no time. One-time payments are good, but how about exclusive long-term contracts? Those ones are better. You will learn the hidden mistakes stopping newbies from landing them, the mistakes others have been, stopping other people. And then you will get access to hacks and strategies to make companies trust you for the big deals. You will lock in steady monthly income instead of chasing one-off jobs, just one-time job. You get steady monthly income. See what Olivia had to say. She got an exclusive contract from one of the companies we are working. She was like, I just got an exclusive contract for that same book I told you about. And you even said it, oh, I am so overwhelmed. This was when she was pointing to what I told her to do, what the correction I asked her to make and what she should do to actually secure that contract. She said, they just gave me an exclusive contract. I am so happy. God is good. I just had to change. And then that's how she got the contract from this company. So you're going to get access to my hacks and strategies that are guaranteed to get you results. Now, module 5, I'm going to show you how to open dollar account like I established before, how to open all the account in it. Now, module 7, you're going to get access to how to design book covers like a pro. You can even make money from this book cover. Some of my students make 2K, 4K per day from this book cover. They use AI, and in less than a minute, they will generate a professional book cover. So you can use it to generate book cover, you can use it to generate book designs, you can use it to generate design, graphics design, logos, and cover design and make money. This is another cash stream for you that you can easily use to make low cash. Then article writing, you're going to get access to article writing hacks. Not everyone wants stories. So here's a backup cash machine. You learn how to write news and opinion articles that get published fast and apply to over, I think, three foreign platforms that pay. Yeah, that pay for articles. Now, results is another quick way to earn weekly income while building your ghostwriting career. So, take for example, I'm a sports fan. So instead of me arguing about Messi and Ronaldo, I just take it to this platform and go and write an article of 200 words and put it there and make money from it. Or you always argue about what is trending, maybe Nigeria, or you want to say maybe Davido is better than Davido is better with whiskey, Tyler is better than Ayasta. Instead of you just doing your take it to this platform that can pay you more good money for it, right? After completing the training, you also get a verifiable certificate of completion. In this digital age, it's not just about learning; it's about having proof of your new profitable skill. A professional certificate to boost your credibility, especially when attracting higher paying clients or applying on global platforms like Upwork or LinkedIn. This way, you are not only equipped with a skill that can change your financial story, you also have the evidence to back it up. So after completing the training, you get a verifiable certificate of completion, right? Now, for those that will be getting started immediately after seeing this video, I have extra bonus for you. You're going to, number one, you're going to get access to 10 of my pro ghostwriters. I'll give you their direct contacts. This one will help you shortcut your way into the industry. Even if you are still learning, you can start landing jobs immediately using these connections. Then you're also going to get access to my support groups. So you not just walk this journey alone. You get my personal step-by-step guidance. You rub minds with industry experts and tap into insider strategies that can fast-track your results. Then you're also going to get access to my AI ghostwriter system. The right prompt that will generate contract winning story ideas on demand. Yeah, you're going to get access to that. So you don't, because like I said earlier, it's not just about going to ChatGPT to say write a story or write an outline for me. But here's the catch. These bonuses are reserved for only the people who take fast action immediately after seeing this intro video. Once you're done with this video, the bonuses are gone, and they are gone for good, right? This is if Ifoma got an exclusive contract within 5 weeks of joining the academy. See what she had to say, right? She was like, this is exclusive contract here from the company, and then she was like, oh, Zion, my contract is here and it's exclusive. I still can't believe my eyes. Because this contract is like $1,200. That's the amount of money this particular company pays. See, I still can't believe my eyes. I started this journey 5 weeks ago, and I was so scared before starting. I've been seeing your status for over 6 months, and I was skeptical because my work schedule and whether I will get enough support because I'm a slow learner, or if I will be left alone after getting the training guide. But your support and guidance are inexplicable. Step by step, even late at night, you're still reviewing my story. This means a whole lot to me, Zion. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, and God bless you. So you also get, like I said before, of course, you're going to get access to my support and mentorship and get good results like from my year. So this is everything you'll be getting access to. Get access to fundamentals of writing, story writing hack, about 18 verified companies you can work with, AI and outsourcing secrets, how to open dollar accounts, access and strategies to secure and bag exclusive contracts. You learn how to design a book cover and be making low-key cash from it. You're also going to learn article writing hacks. Then you're also going to get access to fast action bonuses. 10 contact of my pro ghostwriters, my support groups, and AI ChatGPT prompts that can help you get results. Now, The actual price for this training is 34,999. That's the amount you are expected to pay for this training. Now, in time past, people have paid this amount of money. People have paid this amount of money for this training. Yeah, a lot of people have paid. But then recently, I want to show you this Jennifer's results. Before then, Jennifer got a first paycheck. This is GPay, one of the accounts I'm still going to show you how to open in the training. She said, "My first payment from this particular company has been processed. Thank you so much for your support. I never believed it would happen this fast. I've made a lot of decisions in my life, but this is the best decision. This is the best investment I have made in myself. I can't wait for all the good things this skill will help me achieve." Right? That's why I'm optimistic that this skill will work for you. Now, some students and corpers, as at the time of making this video, some students and corpers reached out to me that they wanted to learn a skill, a profitable skill that can make them good money and get a verifiable certificate for it. And that's why I'm giving out this special discount offer of 20,999 naira. Now, if you are seeing this video, it is because this offer is still available. But once you skip through this video, if you come back to this video, most likely you will see that this price. It will go back to the actual price of 34,999. That's why if you want to get access to this bonus, you have to make a while the sun shines. Now, so for international students, you can send me a message and I'll direct you how to make payments. Now, for people in Nigeria, you can just make payments into this account and then message me on how to get started. Now, I want to show you one last result before we round up. Now, this is Miss Adekene. She was like, this is one of our results. She got 1.8 million naira February 2025 from one of the companies we work with. And she was like, I taught in school for 8 years, started in 2015. I was paid 15,000 for 5 years. My income increased to 20K in 2020. In 2022, it decreased to 10K because we didn't have enough pupils. I resigned angrily and became a stay-at-home mom. Came across you through Benson status in 2023 in June. I watched your status for almost a year until I gave in 2024. My first payment was $272. You told me to do the same thing I did, that I would get more than that in a few months. Come 13th of February 2025, I have become a seven-figure earner. This is one of the payments I am expecting this month. For someone that was once paid 10,000 naira salary, she's getting 1.8 m just from this skill. So thank you isn't enough. I sense prayers. Anything you lay your hands upon shall prosper. So this is it. You have two choice now. If you stayed this long to this video, right, it's because you have a problem. The problem is you want to increase your income, or you want to get out of a financial mess. You want to actually boost your income. You want to do something big for yourself, right? So you only have two choices. Either you close this page, you continue struggling with the job extras also search, keep depending on others for your bills, watch another year pass, making the same excuses, or you invest 20,999 yourself today and learn a skill that generates $1,000 monthly for life, finally taking control of your financial destiny. I know that you're going to make the right decision for yourself. You don't let anyone get into your head. Make the best decision that can change your life and change your finances once and for all. All right. If you have further questions, you can get back to me. Thank you for joining this training.